If you want to know the best action movies, you should definitely watch our picks for the best ones of the 1990s.
Drop the weapon and put your hands on your head.
I warned it.
Drop the weapon!
You warned it.
Don't make me kill you.
You insensitive prick.
We hope you will enjoy the following ranking. Please let us know your favorite in the comments, and make sure to subscribe to never miss a good movie again.
Number 10. Men in Black, 1997.
What? Just shoot the damn thing on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Men in Black is a 1997 science fiction action comedy film directed by Barry Sonnenfeld and stars Tommy Lee Jones and Will Smith. Jay, an arrogant but young and enthusiastic police officer, accidentally discovers a world full of strange and otherworldly creatures. Recruited into a secret agency dealing with the newest technology in a world full of aliens, Jay must get along with his older partner to protect the world from an evil space monster trying to wipe out life on Earth.
This thing caused the 1977 New York blackout. Practical joke by the great attractor. He thought it was funny as hell.
Number 9. Die Hard with a Vengeance, 1995.
Somebody was following you! I'm telling you, he's jerking us around!
Die Hard with a Vengeance is a 1995 action thriller film directed by John McTiernan and stars Bruce Willis, Jeremy Irons, and Samuel L. Jackson. In the third installment of the cult Die Hard franchise, we once again followed John McClane on a roller coaster ride of destruction, violence, and a lot of entertaining shootouts. When McClane is suddenly confronted with a new, terroristic threat in the middle of New York, he must accept that this time being the loner won't be enough to stop the riddle-giving villain.
How the captain do that thing? North, south, west, east. What's time? 27 minutes. 2nd Broadway to Central Park south in 3 minutes. It's gotta be a fucking record. Get up.
Number 8. The Fifth Element, 1997.
Make it to the 5, we'll be all right.
We'll make the 5.
The Fifth Element is a 1997 science fiction action film directed by Luc Besson and stars Bruce Willis, Gary Oldman, and Mia Jovovich. One of the most inspirable movie adventures of the 90s, The Fifth Element is the remarkable story of good versus bad, fighting until the death in the 23rd century. When a giant lava comet is heading toward Earth, the last hope is a confused girl, supposed to be the fifth element. This movie takes you on a weird journey that never takes itself too seriously.
Look, lady, I only speak 2 languages, English and bad English. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm all for conversation, but maybe you could just shut up for a minute.
Number 7. The Fugitive, 1993.
Officer, there's a man in a blue top coat waving a gun and screaming. And a woman. Stop that man!
The Fugitive is a 1993 thriller and crime flick. It was directed by Andrew Davis and stars Tommy Lee Jones, Harrison Ford, and Julianne Moore. The Fugitive is one of the most exhilarating thrillers of its time. The story of a sinless man, wrongfully accused, and sentenced for the pitiless murder of his wife, while transferring him to another jail with all other inmates. The van gets into an accident and one man escapes his execution. He is determined to find his wife's murderer and steer clear of the police.
Whoa! What happened? Where'd he go?
Gotta get a Peter Pan right here off of this stamp, right here. What? Yeah. Boom.
Number 6. The Game, 1997.
Well, I do have golf clubs.
Call that number.
Why?
They make your life fun.
The Game is a 1997 mystery action thriller film directed by David Fincher and stars Michael Douglas, Sean Penn, James Rebhorn, and Deborah Kara Unger. One of the earliest works of master craft director Fincher, The Game is just another example of his brilliance. When a Scrooge-like San Franciscan investment banker is given a present for his birthday, it starts out as a game especially designed for his character. But soon this present seems to let him lose touch with what is reality and what is an illusion.
No!
Number 5. The Boondock Saints, 1999.
Name one thing you're gonna need the stupid fucking rope for. Oh, that was way easier than I thought. Hey.
The Boondock Saints is a 1999 vigilante action thriller film, written and directed by Troy Duffy, and stars Sean Patrick Flanery, Norman Reedus, David Della Rocco, and Willem Dafoe. It is the ultra-violent story of two Irish Catholic brothers aiming to wipe out Boston's criminal underworld in the name of God. Meanwhile, a public outcry is never heard, and even FBI agent Paul Smecker admits that the boys are doing exactly what he secretly, always, has wished to happen. Should he continue his job?
They used ammonia. None of this is any good. Fuck! You know what that means? Even if we get suspects in the case, we get nothing! Fuck! Who the fuck are they?
Number 4. Jurassic Park, 1993.
Don't move. Can't see us if we don't move.
Jurassic Park is a 1993 science fiction adventure film directed by Steven Spielberg and stars Sam Neill, Lauren Dern, Jeff Goldblum, and Richard Attenborough. This movie was the beginning of one of the biggest franchises there is, introducing us to a world once buried. Jurassic Park's premise is simple. What if we made a zoo filled with dinosaurs? But the idea turns into a nightmare when a few test persons can't escape from the island after the dinosaurs break free and now hunt our protagonists.
Ian, freeze! Get the cage! Get rid of the
Number 3. Léon, the Professional, 1994.
Open up. If it leaves your mouth, I pull the trigger, capisci?
Léon the Professional is a 1994 action thriller film, written and directed by Luc Besson and starring Jean Reno, Gary Oldman, and Natalie Portman. Léon lives in New York and is a professional killer. One of his neighbors, Matilda, is a 12-year-old girl with family problems, one of which is that her father is a petty criminal. One day, a drug kingpin, Stansfield, kills her whole family because of a spat with her father. Matilda turns to Léon for help and revenge.
Yo! I found it! Bingo!
Stand found it. I know.
There's cops outside. We better go.
It's the cops outside. We better go. You stay here.
Number 2. Terminator 2, Judgment Day, 1991.
I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
Terminator 2, Judgment Day is a 1991 science fiction action film directed by James Cameron and stars Arnold Schwarzenegger, Linda Hamilton, Robert Patrick, and Edward Furlong. This sequel to the cult classic is not without purpose and often called the best sequel ever made. The Terminator is back, but now to defend our heroes from a bigger threat, a more dangerous Terminator that makes this sequel unforgettable through its astonishing achievements in visual effects. With greater suspense and greater action, Terminator Judgment Day seeks its rivals to this day. Before we unveil movie number 1, here are a few honorable mentions.
You want to shake hands with the devil, that's fine with me. I just want to make sure that you do it in hell.
anyway. Do you want to know the future?
What about the past?
Hey, come on, it's around the corner.
Number 1. The Matrix, 1999. The Matrix is a 1999 science fiction action film written and directed by the Wachowskis and stars Keanu Reeves, Lawrence Fishburne, Carrie-Anne Moss, Hugo Weaving, and Joe Pantoliano. It depicts a dystopian future in which humanity is unknowingly trapped inside a simulated reality, the Matrix. When computer programmer Neo uncovers the truth, he is contacted by Morpheus, a legendary computer hacker branded a terrorist by the government. Drawn into a rebellion against the machines, Neo must confront the agents, super powerful computer programs devoted to stopping him, and the entire human rebellion.
Come on, stop trying to hit me and hit me.
Do you agree with our list? Please let us know in the comments. If you want to know more about a particular movie in this list, you can check out our links in the video description. And for more top 10 movie videos, be sure to subscribe to communiTV.